Every like helps the channel. Thank you. He was always the smaller man, but he made giants fall. He stepped into the ring knowing that on the other side stood not just an opponent, but someone bigger, heavier, taller. And almost every time, someone who believed those advantages would be enough. They looked down at him, literally. And every time they thought the same thing. What can he possibly do to me? He's small. But small doesn't mean weak. Quiet doesn't mean toothless. Inoue would listen, observe, and then do what he does best. Naoya Inoue versus Jamie McDonnell. 178 centimeters. And that was McDonnell's height, 10 centimeters taller than Inoue. At the weigh-in, it looked like they weren't from different weight classes, but from different species. McDonnell made no secret of it. He thought he was the favorite. He laughed off the Japanese fighter's move to a new division. He didn't even pretend to take Inoue seriously. He claimed the size difference would be enough, that once they were inside, Inoue would simply disappear. But he was the one who vanished from the very first second. Sharp body shots, a cold stare, no hesitation, no chaos. Less than 2 minutes passed, and the big, confident McDonnell collapsed. Hard, heavy, silent. He never got up, never understood what happened. He was the bigger man, but that night, it was his end. Naoya Inoue versus Yan Boyeau. A Frenchman, 178 centimeters tall. Again, nearly a head taller. Long arms, experience, and a habit of dictating fights from range. Before the bout, he smiled. Didn't say much, but his body said everything. This is just another routine fight. But to Inoue, there's no such thing as a routine fight. From round one, pressure. Round two, body attacks.
片本さん、井上チャンピオン的な立ち上がりだと井上慎吾トレーナー話していました。ずっとうなずいてという井上尚弥。きりなボディーだ。膝を追わない。止められる。これがモンスター井上尚弥のボディー。難しいことできないことなんですよ。はい。それを戦ってきた。
Round three, blow by blow, step by step. The tall Frenchman began to shrink. His shape, his strategy, his presence. He tried to retreat, but no one escapes Inoue. Knockdown after knockdown, he stayed on his feet, but he wasn't fighting anymore. He was just surviving. When the fight was stopped, it was mercy. Once again, the tall man fell to the one he called small. Naoya Inoue versus Emmanuel Rodriguez. He wasn't just bigger, he was a champion, and he knew it. He walked in like a man who'd been there before, a man who'd seen guys like Inoue before. At the weigh-in, he smiled down from above. During the stare-down, he looked at Inoue the way an adult looks at a schoolboy, condescending, almost pitying. Then he entered the ring and disappeared.
He's his toughest fight to date.
The first punches in his defense crumbled.
Inoue early on. Rodriguez took it, gritted on his gum shield and came back with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first round, spectacular. Oh, it's almost a macho battle in these first 35.
It's and personal.
This has been a good start from Rodriguez, and there's that shuttling right hand comes forward. Oh, big shot to the body, Inoue. Big shot, very heavy bombs have landed already.
And Inoue just wanted to fight on. Good man.
Rodriguez done well in this opening round. Never know, might even got it on the judges' cards.
Body, head, paws, and back to the body.
And got into from Inoue. This is a fearsome flurry.
3 knockdowns in 1 round.
First time in his career.
3 short breaks, and each time he hit the canvas heavier.
Corner right above us, he'll dust out. He's ready to go again, is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue.
He didn't know where he was. He didn't know what happened.
He's shaking it, he's up.
But what happened was Inoue. And another giant went down.
Unbelievable for Inoue. Third time he's gone down. Rolled over. Rocked to the core. Another count. It's over. Michael Alexander waves it off in the second. Shoto. Japanese. Lights out to their man. Justifiably so. We wondered what would happen when he came out of Japan. We wondered would he be able to revert from that.
Oh, what a shot. And that big long left hook.
Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton. The American school, pure technique, long reach. And of course, the usual confidence. He's only fought in Asia, he's never faced real competition. Fulton thought he knew boxing, but he didn't know the one thing that mattered, what Inoue does to those who think they're above him. From round 1, distance destroyed. Fulton couldn't understand how quickly the space was vanishing. He couldn't find the rhythm, he couldn't land. But Inoue could every time. And he didn't just hit, he dismantled. Technically, calmly, without emotion. When Fulton went down, he didn't look at the ref, he looked at Inoue. And in that moment, his eyes no longer held confidence, they held fear. Naoya Inoue versus Nonito Donaire. He was older, bigger, a legend. A name that once made young boxers tremble, Nonito Donaire, the warrior with decades in the game. He had seen wars, taken losses, gotten back up, and now he came to crush the new king.
Trunks downward. Touch him up and go. Go.
Before the first fight, Donaire spoke little, but his body, his composure, his calm said it all. He wasn't afraid. He saw a young, fast, flashy talent, but one untested, unforged. That night, Donaire gave Inoue the toughest fight of his life. No theatrics, just blood, respect, and war. But even with a broken face and fractured orbital, Inoue did not break. He stayed standing, and he won. But the younger fighter closed strong, scoring a knockdown in round 11 and winning a unanimous decision. Years passed, Donaire returned, still bigger, still looking like a champion, still believing. But Inoue had changed. He didn't come to fight, he came to finish. The bout lasted barely 2 minutes. The legend fell, quietly, powerfully, forever. He's not the tallest, not the biggest, but every time someone steps into the ring thinking they were, a few rounds later, they were smaller. In words, in actions, in spirit. Because against Inoue, height means nothing, weight gives no advantage, and ego gets you hurt. He doesn't come to impress, he comes to break. And he does it so thoroughly, even the biggest men leave the ring small.